your attorney will bring the reset form to you, sir. All right, have you conferred with the state?
Yes, Judge, I did.
Let me just find him on the docket. Thank you. All right, counsel on Mr. Yanis, do you have all discovery?
I don't have all the discovery, Judge.
All right, what is missing?
I'm missing a video, and I think it's just a download problem that I have because it's a substantial amount. I just came onto this case and it was set for an arraignment today. This is his first arraignment. He's made bond. I conferred with the state and they have made some offer, but we want to review the discovery. And the state has told me that they're not opposed to a short reset so that I can.
All right, state.
Yes.
Defense counsel is saying there's an issue with the download on the video because I guess it's too large. Has that been addressed or how is that going to be addressed?
But we should bring these and this drive when we got.
Sure.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. If I can have a reset date for 30 days for discovery. So between now and then, you'll need to provide the disc.
Yes, Judge, I recognize it's an old case. This is from 2022. I want to get it resolved too, but here we are.
All right, what date? I guess August 19th would be your discovery date. All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused and counsel, you get your reset form. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Woodard, although you're always patient. I appreciate that.
No worries, Judge.
All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 007-924 State versus Matthew Ensign Inzoriaga. Could I have parties announced for the record, please?
Ashley Jones for the state.
David Andre Woodard from Matthew.
And are you Mr. Inzoriaga?
Yes, ma'am.
Inzoriaga. All right. All right. Defense has filed a motion asking that a bond be set. According to law, he's entitled to a bond. The only issue will be what the bond will be set at.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have parties had a chance to confer on a bond amount?
No,
Yeah, Judge.
we have, Your Honor.
Is there any agreement?
Yes, not Judge.
All right. Defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then the court will hear arguments. State unless you have witnesses.
We do not, Your Honor. If the court would like, if you can give me one moment, I will print out the prosecution guide for you.
All right. And for the record, the court is aware of the charges. And defense, what bond amount are you requesting?
$50,000, sir.
And-
EPS for partial house arrest.
And state what bond amount are you asking for?
The state is asking for 100,000 full house arrest GPS and a no contact order with the complainant or any minor child. And the state would also like to enter an exhibit. If the printer would work, it's exhibit 1.
All right. While the state is doing that, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you speak up so the court reporter can hear and I can hear. If you'll state your name for the record.
Matthew Ensign.
All right, so the questions I'm going to be asking you are questions related to bond conditions. So I'm not going to ask you about any facts of this case. Do you understand? All right, number one, if you are able to make bond, who would you be living with?
A close friend of mine.
All right. And this close friend of yours, do they live in Bexar County?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any minors in that household?
Yes, ma'am.
That's not going to be allowed. So do you have any other place to stay?
Yes, I was just had to talk to. I need to talk to you.
So what I can tell you is I'm not going to allow you to reside in any household where there are minors. I don't take these allegations as true because that's not what we're here for today. It's just a matter of setting bond. And as in setting bond, I have to make sure that the community is protected. Do you understand? So do you have any employment before you were taken into custody?
No, ma'am.
All right. Have you ever in the past used any type of drugs or alcohol?
No, ma'am.
No marijuana, nothing?
I just smoked like a year or two ago. That's about it.
All right. So when I ask these questions, I need to know the full picture, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever received any type of treatment for mental health issues?
No, ma'am.
Have you ever been on type of any mental health medications?
No, ma'am.
All right. Any other questions, defense?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So state you're presenting to the court for review the police report?
We are, Your Honor. It's a prosecution guide. And the state would also note that the defendant does have. I apologize, Your Honor. Odyssey has given me a little bit of trouble. Just the open theft case as criminal history.
Okay. All right. Here, state.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to set your bond at $60,000. There's to be full GPS, waive fees. There's to be no contact and no residing with minors. This is what I can tell you, counsel. If he's employed and if he provides proof of employment to the court, then the court can always consider lifting the full GPS.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there anything else with regards to the bond? Any other conditions that are being requested by either party?
Just no contact with other minors, Your Honor.
Yes, I said no contact with minors.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, no problem.
Not from the defense, Judge. Thank you.
And Mr. Inzoriaga, Inzoriaga,
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to know that I understand when I say no contact with minors, that means no residing with minors as well. But so there's no confusion, I always have to put it in both places. Otherwise, the court may receive an email from pretrial services saying, well, you know, the minor doesn't have contact with him because the minor is on the property or something of that nature. Or you're just on the property living in the back. So you can understand you're not to reside in any household where there are minors. So I know sometimes people will have a home and they have a guest home. If there's a minor who lives in that home and you're living in the back, you're not allowed to reside at that location. Do you understand?
No.
Is there anything about my ruling that you don't understand? All right. So where are we on discovery?
Judge, I was just appointed to this case on July 14th,
Okay.
so I haven't received discovery yet. I haven't conferred with the state yet.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can get a reset date for 45 days for discovery, please.
I think either should be fine, Judge.
All right, so which do you prefer?
Assuming the 8th.
All right, don't make us make that decision. All right, September 8th. All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That hearing had a little bit of everything. We had tech issues, a bond argument, and a good chunk of courtroom housekeeping, classic docket management in real time. Judge Boyd presided with her usual clarity and firm but even-handed style. She kept things moving, even when defense counsel had to navigate a hiccup with a missing video download, and later a brand new appointment on another case. The main event was the bond hearing for Mr. Matthew Ensign Inzoriaga, whose name took a couple of tries to get right, but got there in the end. The defense asked for a $50,000 bond with partial house arrest, while the state came back with a $100,000 recommendation. full GPS monitoring, and a firm no contact order with minors. There were no witnesses, but both sides argued their positions clearly. Judge Boyd zeroed in on the housing situation Mr. Inzoriaga initially planned to stay with a friend, but that household included minors, which was a deal breaker. The judge made it clear, no contact means no contact, not even sharing the same property from a backyard guest house. That's one of those technicalities that trips people up, and she wasn't having it. No ambiguity allowed. When Mr. Inzoriaga offered a vague explanation about marijuana from a year or two ago, Judge Boyd nudged him for a fuller picture. That kind of attention to detail matters in bond conditions, and she struck a balance-setting bond at $60,000. With full GPS, but noting that could be reconsidered with proof of employment, the courtroom mood stayed calm, and everyone remained respectful, even as defense counsel juggled a discovery reset and getting up to speed on a second case from 2022. Judge Boyd, in a light moment, thanked someone for dressing appropriately. For court, a small detail, but it shows she values the tone and decorum of the room. It's that kind of firm, courteous authority that keeps things in check. Bottom line, Judge Boyd ran a tight ship. The attorneys were prepared, if occasionally tech challenged, and the defendant was polite and cooperative. That's a win for courtroom efficiency. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read everyone,